All that and more coming up next.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone, and ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year of the NFL now.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule. Levis will look to throw on the first play from scrimmage. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl-type season. And maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
That's good for the Green Bay Packers. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Love looking to throw it. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. The Packers at 7-1 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Over the middle, complete into the hands of Trimble. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 37. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Here's Love. A throw on the money to Rager. And it's a Packers touchdown. Jalen Rager, 37 yards. And the Packers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Carlson's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. And he's sure looking like a lock for a 1,000-yard season. Don't know if he's going to get it in this game, but he'd probably like to just to get past that point.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, as you noted, there's still time, still opportunity. There's still more games to be played. So, yeah, it's not a lock. But barring injury, it certainly looks like he's going to get there. And what an accomplishment that is. Anytime you get over 1,000 yards, you're celebrated in the NFL.
It's been quite a season. Still a couple chapters left in that book, though. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. First down, Love to pass. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw now. Here's Love. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Love. And that is incomplete. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 4th down, Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Tommy Tremble with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off for 6 points. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
3rd down and 10. Levis out of the shotgun now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Titans.
1st and 10, it's Levis. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Clay Walker in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season. Back to throw, it's Levis. It's hauled in by Shepard. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Levis on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. There's Tommy Tremble. He and the rest of his offensive mates getting set for the upcoming series. And CD, assuming he stays healthy, assuming the health, should get to that 1,000-yard mark pretty easily.
And the best part of what he's done so far is allows him and the team to relax their pursuit a little bit. Meaning, if they just have normal games, they'll get to the 1,000-yard mark. They don't have to force anything. But one of the reasons he's having the year he's having is what I call route running arrogance. They think there's no one that can cover them. No matter how many people are put in his direction, it just doesn't matter. He's going to find a way to beat them. And so far this year, he's done exactly that.
He sure has. Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. There's Trimble, the tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 29-yard line. Throwing. Love. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Love. Caught by Trimble. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. On 1st and 10, Love. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
A 5-yard loss leads to second and goal.
Through one quarter, 14-7. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they come up now, second and goal. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Delay of game. Offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and put backwards a bit. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on second and goal. Now Love. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on third and goal from the one. Love now. Touchdown, Packers. Tommy Trimble, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Packers go up by 2. Just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning the perfect game in baseball? We couldn't do it here in football.
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance to stop passing now the way that it's going. I think we'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
They go play action. Here's Levis. And brought in downfield by Burks. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Working from the gun. Here's Levis. Across the formation, Burks has it. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that will bring up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Now Levis. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. Kingsley Enagbari came in hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Levis. Oh, the pressure too great, and he once more. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt. Fourth down, Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. This is taken at the 18. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here first and 10 at their own 28-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Love now to pass on first down. There's that man again. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. To the air again. Love. Touchdown! Tommy Tremble on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers take a 3-touchdown lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Levis to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Tennessee.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's the second down and 9. Levis from the gun. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Levis in trouble. Down he goes. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And out will come the offense as they take over. Love and the Packers now with a first and 10 at their own 21. Working out of the gun. Love. Wide open receiver complete. And they get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. First down, Love to pass. Over the middle, complete into the hands of Trimble. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. First down, going to the air with Love. That'll be caught. It's Rager. Touchdown, Packers! Jalen Rager with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field.
And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Levis now on 1st and 10. This is Shepard on the catch. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On 1st down, Levis. Over the middle into the hands of Burks. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
17 yards. First down, Titans.
1st and 10, it's Levis. Open man, that's Henry. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Levis out of the shotgun now. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Levis sets up the throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. That's a Titans touchdown. Sterling Shepard from 6 yards away. And the Titans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Packers with a football here late in this first half. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. On 1st and 10, Love. That caught by Tremble. And he'll be taken out of bounds all the way down near the 35-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jalen Rager and the offense back out for another series here. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting them, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, but he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
Love now. There's Trimble, the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Love. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And it's a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed, 49 yards, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Carlson's extra point up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Henry up the middle. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Clay Walker picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They'll need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Levis. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football, and the Packers pick it up. And the Packers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. And now the football changes hands. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Love to throw for it on 4th. And it is caught. And he is going to have the Packers first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. Throwing. Love. Called in over the middle by Rager. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. To pass. Here's Jordan Love. This is caught. Touchdown. Tommy Trimble from 17 yards out. And the Packers have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Could do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself that this moment, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play. but mentally, as well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the football. We give you opportunities. He's taking advantage of it.
And when you get this close to the mark, you just hope things don't tighten up, right? You probably want to get there and get it in your rearview mirror. Derrick Henry all alone. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
And even 100 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Out to the right here to Shepard.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Levis looking to throw.
Hopkins on the grab over the middle. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 at the 33-yard line.
Well, they go play action. Here's Levis.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Well, the ball's loose. Levis has it knocked free. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Well, these Packers and these Packer fans really thrive with the cold temperatures here at Lambeau. And their guys have the lead here with a 1st and 10.
Rager catches it left side. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Love now to pass on 1st down. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Zach Evans.
A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Packers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Quay Walker
getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Now here's Levis now on 3rd and long.
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
An absolutely dominating series from that pass rush to record the safety. 3 sacks in a row shouldn't be possible against an NFL offensive line. But there they are, dropping him on 3 straight reps, the last of which came in the end zone for 2 points.
The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 14. Going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And it's a Packers touchdown. Tommy Tremble, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Packers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they've wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they've wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Levis back to throw.
Throw left side complete. That's Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Back to throw, it's Levis.
Throw left side, it's reeled in by Hamilton. So the completion good for 6 yards. 3rd and 7 now.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do. It's like,
there he goes, left side.
Down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Packers.
Zach Evans.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Packers continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
They call it no gain there on the 1st down play.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Levis now on 2nd down.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hamilton. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Levis sets up to throw here.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Fielded just inside the 20. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10
at their own 27. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking left side, and it's complete. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Over the middle, complete into the hands of Trimble. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On 1st and 10, Love. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them more of a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jordan Love taking it in from a yard out.
And the Packers just continue to roll. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
Throw left side complete. That's Hamilton. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
At the 32-yard line.
Here's Levis.
And the catch made by Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
1st down, Tennessee.
Now Levis. And brought in downfield by Burks.
And he's taken down inside the 30. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. That one looks like he'll throw here.
A throw on the money to Rager.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Now Carlson for the extra point.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have, and Levis tosses his 3rd interception of the game.
And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Well, this game was already decided, Charles, let's be honest, but now another feather in the cap of this defense as they pick them off for the 2nd time.
You're right about that. Things have been going pretty well for them, to put it mildly, but they're still out there hunting for big plays and get another one right there.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 1st down, going to the air with Love. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around a 30. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. His throw caught at about the 5. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Love. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Tennessee offense set to go again. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
It's hauled in by Shepard. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Levis to throw it.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. 1st down, Love to pass.
Now this aired out deep for Reed.
And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.
Fans usually love to see scoring, and